Step away so that you do not video any of this.
So I'm in a public area.
And I don't want him filming.
I know. We have asked him not
Is
to.
the police around?
If you do not move, I will call the law.
You have to protect it. I'm here in a public area.
So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and call the police.
Okay. I'll wait for them. So many cameras everywhere. Scary. All those scary cameras everywhere.
So you're actively trying to do it now?
Oh, challenge accepted. 100%.
There's a level of respect that
We're in a library.
You're not
No.
allowed to
Yes, I am.
record a staff computer.
Yes, I am. From a public standpoint, I am. End of story. What's going on, everyone? This is Press NH Now over here today in Washington County at the Public Library in Chipley, Florida for our First Amendment audit to see if they respect our rights to record here in public. Please make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to my channel at Press NH Now. I appreciate all your support. Also, check out my playlist to see some videos you might not have seen in the past. Hit that like button, let all your friends and family know about my activism in and around the U.S. Always check a description, all links are included. Donations are greatly appreciated. They do help me continue my activism in and around the area. We're going to get right to it here, guys. Enjoy the video. All right, everybody, let's go inside, take a look around, and see if they respect our rights here at the Washington County Public Library in Chipley, Florida. Oh, look at the giraffe. Absolutely no touching the lion.
Hi, can we help you today?
Never know. I'm just taking a look around.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I ask why you're videoing?
Yeah, it's a library, and I find them intriguing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just please be aware of our patrons' privacy and don't video any of our patrons.
Privacy in public?
It's the patrons' privacy.
In public.
Yes. It would be like if I don't want to be videoed and you're on the street walking towards me with a video, I have the option to ask you not to. So just respect.
I don't.
respect
I
other
mean, I
people's
don't.
privacy.
Yeah, but I don't have the option to have to agree to that.
Okay.
I don't know how you expect privacy in a public area. I don't know how you expect privacy in a public area.
There's the expectation of I would prefer not to be videoed. If somebody's going to video me, I would like to give my permission to be videoed.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't need permission. Nobody needs permission to record or take pictures of anybody in public.
With the exception of children.
No, not at all. But I'm not here for that.
okay.
Yeah. What was your name?
My name's Annette.
Okay.
And what was your name, sir?
What do you do here? What's your position?
I'm Adult Services.
Adult services?
May I have your name?
No. No, that's my option.
Okay.
Take a piece of candy though.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you too.
We have a man who's coming in. He is filming, and we don't know if we
And
can
I don't
technically-
want him filming.
I know. We have asked him not
Is
to.
the police around?
No. We could technically call if you feel unsafe.
Yes,
We
because
have
I
Unsafe.
work
asked him.
for a counseling agency and I
Yes.
have my computers and stuff open. So,
Okay,
I
so-
mean, I don't want him in for my own privacy. I have that right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let me call my director and see what she wants me to
Yeah,
do.
because he's standing here with the camera.
Yes, we've asked.
Well, I
him
wasn't
not to film
recording
you.
her
Okay,
prior
You
to.
wait for me, sir, please, before I call the police
I'm
myself.
talking to the lady.
Let me call the
Okay.
police, because
I'm just trying to explain myself.
I'm not the one, sir. I'm finna call the police. Are they on their way over here?
No, we had not called anybody yet. I was just gonna let you know.
I don't see the concern. What's the big problem? I just don't understand. I'm here
People
peacefully.
just don't want to be recorded.
But we're in a public setting.
What's the police department number here?
I mean, it would be 911. I don't know what their non-emergency number.
I mean, I'm being peaceful and being respectful.
Okay, but
Well,
can you...
there's a level of respect that
We're in a library.
There is a level of respect whenever somebody asks you not to do something.
Okay.
Doing it anyways, I would not call
We
that
have a civil right to do this. That's why. I'm not going to put my rights aside for anybody's feelings and emotions. I'm not here for her. I don't know who she is, and I really don't care. No offense.
Well, let me call the police. 'Cause
So
I don't know who you
But they'll
talking to.
Sir,
Yeah.
Sir,
Go ahead.
I'm not trying to get in
No, me neither.
a thing with you.
Me neither. I'm just trying to come in here and peacefully record. Actually, I was going to ask you if you had a certain book here.
Okay, yeah.
But can we still do that, or?
I can help you with that. Yeah.
Okay.
If that's what you're here for, I can help you.
Yeah, I was here for that.
What are you really looking for?
Yeah. Do you want to go over the computer and see if it's here, or do you?
Yeah, you can tell me. I
Yeah.
might already know.
I'm looking for a copy of.
Take 'em
Yeah,
that
let's
way.
go this way.
Thank you.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a copy of the Constitution.
The Constitution.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see if we have one. I don't know if we
Okay.
do.
Have a good day, ma'am.
If not, I can definitely help find one online.
Okay. Is there a supervisor here? Hi. Is there a supervisor here? I'd rather
Our
de-escalate.
director is out right now.
Okay.
She had an appointment, so she's not even in
That's
town.
not okay. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm not trying to escalate the situation here. I'm trying to de-escalate
Oh yeah,
the
look,
situation, but
we don't want an escalation.
no, but I think what people need to understand, okay, I understand people expect a certain level of privacy, but that's not going to happen in public. You cannot create your own privacy in public. If you want privacy, you go to the bathroom, you go to the locker room, you go to your house and put the blinds down.
Okay.
But what you don't do is expect it in public. There's cameras everywhere we go.
Oh yeah.
That's
But
it.
I think there's
End of
just a
story.
there's a certain level of personal between person to person respect. You know,
I get that.
if I say, "Hey, I don't want you to touch me,"
Yeah. Well, that's different.
That's
That's
respect.
assault. That's a broken law. Yeah, I'm not breaking the law. I'm exercising a constitutional right to record under the freedom of the press and the First Amendment. That's what I'm
Right.
doing.
So do you have a YouTube channel where you do this?
I have outlets. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a word for that, right? Like when you go into places and
I mean, I'm here for other business.
okay.
I'm
So
checking out the
I
area.
did look for
Go
the
ahead.
Constitution.
Yeah.
All the ones that we have, they're either checked out or they're at our other branches.
Okay.
So I can help you look online.
That's okay. I mean, I was just seeing if you guys have it here. Do you typically have it here?
Yeah, so
Okay.
we have a thing called We the People, the Citizen, and the Constitution. That's at
Okay.
the Wausau Library.
Okay.
And because we have 4 branches.
Yep.
And we all share books.
Okay.
And then we normally have one in the children's section, but it's checked out.
Okay.
So
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for now, anyway. I'm
All right.
just going to continue taking a look around.
alrighty.
All right. Thank you.
I'm leaving.
I'm very sorry.
Because I don't want to file any police reports or make a lawsuit or anything. I'm leaving.
I'm very
Okay.
sorry. This is a new one for us, so we don't really know what to
Yeah.
do.
It's new for a lot of people, but
It's too much going on in the world today.
yeah.
I'm trying to leave.
So many cameras everywhere. Scary. All those scary cameras everywhere. Those pesky Constitution. How dare we have rights in this country? Unbelievable. It's ridiculous. We okay?
Yeah, I'm not calling the police.
Oh,
or anything.
look, I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if they come, or if you call, or if you
I'm
know,
not
just, no,
calling
I'm
the police.
just saying, just let me know so I don't run away. Most people do that are criminals, and I'm not, so.
I'm sorry, sir, I have to ask you, because this is patron's privacy, to step away so that you do not video any of this.
So, I'm in a public area.
I understand that, sir, but this is patron privacy. If you do not move, I will call the law.
You have to
because
protect
is-
it. I'm here in a public area. I'm not violating the law. You are. Well, not necessarily. It's not HIPAA, but.
Ashley, will you grab the other phone and call law enforcement?
All you have to do is turn the screen. That's all you have to do.
So, will that? Let's.
So at this point.
You gotta turn the
you've
screen.
made-
It's not my fault. Turn the screen. You gotta protect people's personal information, right? So just turn the screen, that's all.
Okay, so at this point, we're gonna go ahead and call the police.
Okay. I'll wait for them.
Okay.
Maybe they could explain to you that.
So do you do like First Amendment auditing? Is that what this is?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay, it just really resembles that. That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
I'm not
No,
That's
I
the
came in
way-
here asking about,
Yes, ma'am.
you know,
Enjoy the
certain
trip.
books and looking around and that's all.
Okay. So because of that, we're gonna go ahead and call the police.
Because I recorded a screen that's out in the public view. That's kind of ironic. That's not a law being broken. I'm in a public area. You need to understand, if you want to create the privacy, you need to create it yourself.
I believe so. She was gonna call Wendy first.
Who's that, the director?
No, she works for the county.
Oh, the lawyer, attorney?
No. She's
I'd probably call them first.
okay. If you suggest that.
I definitely would.
Okay.
I would definitely suggest calling the county before you make a big mistake. They just labeled me as a First Amendment auditor. What's the word?
We did talk to them and.
To who?
We talked to the police just
Okay.
to make sure that this was okay.
Okay.
And they're not gonna come.
Okay, good. No, that's
we
really
just-
good. I mean, they're educated in what's going on.
Yeah.
So what did they say? Did you explain about the computer? Because that was the only situation other than the other patron who I had no discussion with prior to you, anyway.
So let me just go ahead and set the expectation.
Yeah.
Do not record our computer screens.
Or else what?
We will do our best to protect our patrons.
That's all I ask, yeah. But it's kind of hard to do that when it's out in the public view. Like, if I was behind the counter doing it, totally agree with me being in a restricted area, trespassing, so forth and so on. I get that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. But what you need to understand is that because it's in the public view, I can see it. So, for example, I'm standing right here. I'm not allowed back there, but I could record there, right? Same with the computer. Same with the computer.
I think right now we're on the line of expected decency.
Okay, and I'm trying to teach, so that works both ways, right? So you should probably have the decency to protect that personal information for your patrons.
And that's what I'm trying to do
So
by
do it,
asking you not
so
to
do
look
it.
at it.
No, that's not the case, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, all right, so,
It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna put my rights aside because of your rules or your policy. Yeah,
so that's what I'm gonna do.
yep. Good, should've done that the first time.
What'd you say?
Do not engage. I'll tell you right now. I've been doing this for 5 years. The secret is do not engage. Okay? They're writing love notes now. There you go. See, look at that. She's learning already. Look at this. Proud of you. You remind me of my 2-year-old.
Big kid thing.
Challenge accepted.
So you're actively trying to do it now?
Oh, challenge accepted. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure I know what's happening.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's happening.
You can stand over there and record our work.
I'm in a public area, and your computers are out.
That their term this way is to protect us and to protect our patrons.
From what? Oh, you're gonna learn today. The easy way or the hard way. Could do this all day. Who is the supervisor here?
That's me.
You're a supervisor. Are you the director? Oh, you're the director. Interesting. Okay. Do you know what happened today? Like, did they fill you in on the situation?
I assume you're a First Amendment auditor because you're carrying around a phone.
So because I
And
carry
you're
a...
videoing.
Okay. Do you always carry, like, so everybody with the phone filming is
It's
an
okay,
audit?
right up until, somebody sees personal staff information, cause we have a Florida statute that protects patrons' privacy.
Okay,
It's exempt from public records request.
yeah. No, I
So
understand that.
But that's the only thing.
Yeah,
But you can film in a public building
Yeah, yeah.
entirely. I mean, if you interact with somebody who's a patron and they are unhappy about it, then that's a person-to-person thing.
so don't engage, so I don't engage first, right? Because I don't typically with patrons, but if they engage with me, I'm gonna obviously, as a human being, interact, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
Then- well, that's what happened.
What I'm saying is, if somebody is offended by it, then I can't control that.
Well, you can. You can de-escalate and tell them that I am allowed to record here.
Well,
That's what.
But some people don't feel uncomfortable with it. But
Okay.
yes,
They-
there's not an entire.
Would probably have to hide
explanation.
under a rock if that's the case, right?
I don't
Anyway.
know. I mean, it depends, you know, but
Yep.
some people have, like if you have children that are foster children,
Yep.
they're not allowed to be photographed because, I mean, like, that's at like school or just anywhere, like,
Yeah.
because obviously you don't know the situation with foster children.
Well, I don't know how foster children came up in this whole like conversation. I mean, we don't need hypotheticals, right? We have civil rights, and that's it.
No, I
That's
mean,
what it
like,
comes
I
down
mean,
to.
like, that would be where maybe a patron that had a small child would be upset about it.
That's where education comes in,
Yeah, so,
you know.
but
Over-
I mean, you
yeah.
know, we don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable in the building.
No, I don't either. I don't either. Okay. So I do have a slight word of advice from my audit that you call from what happened today. One of your staff was under the impression that I'm not allowed to record the computer from a public standpoint.
You're not
No.
allowed to
Yes, I am.
record a staff computer.
Yes, I am. From a public standpoint, I am. End of story. So behind there, if I'm like back there doing it, yeah, you're right. I'm trespassing. But from a public standpoint in the area, I have every right to record it. The only word of advice I have, if you're so concerned about it, right? Almost like HIPAA, you know, in health, right? Same difference. It's not, because this isn't health. Get screen protectors. That's what I would do. They're not expensive. I'm sure the taxpayers wouldn't mind keeping their information private and spending that money. So that's my word of advice. I think that would cool off a lot of misconceptions about recording in public and the privacy that you're trying to protect.
Okay.
So that's just my word of advice,
Thanks for the recommendation.
you know, and that's why I do these things too. Because like I said, I don't want people's personal information out there. It shouldn't be. If it's supposed to be protected by you, then you should do that, right?
Yeah.
But you can't do that if you don't do something about it. So, all right.
All right.
Do you have a business card?
There should be one up there. Is there not? Is it just the magnets?
I think
Are-
it's just
are
a
we
magnet.
out?
Yeah.
They normally are.
But I'll definitely take one from my fridge if you don't mind.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, thank you. And is that you, Renae?
That's me. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
You're missing the D in the Rountree.
No, I'm not related to Rountree.
I'm sorry, I just saw that.
No, listen, that's what people say. That
I'm
all the
sure they
time,
do,
right? You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
I mean, not as many people now because he's passed on and he's
Yeah.
an older actor, so
Yep.
it's not such a biggie. So
All right. Are you aware that the police were called? By your
I
staff?
don't see the
No,
police.
no,
so I'm assuming that everything is fine.
Yeah, no, I was going to explain that. So just in case I didn't, I'm just trying to reiterate, as you as the director, right, supervisor of the building and the people and the patrons, right? They did call the police. They did call the police, which is fine. They talked to them and told them apparently that I'm allowed to record here and that they're not coming, which is fine. And I don't know if they talked to the attorney or not. I suggested just in case the police came. I know.
I'm not concerned about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, if something happened to me being arrested on public property for recording, then yes, I would be concerned about it.
I'm
Lit-
not concerned.
litigation.
What I'm saying is, I'm not concerned that somebody called somebody else for information to know what to do.
Yeah, no, I don't
I
either.
mean, because
I don't
not
either.
everybody knows everything, so it's a good idea to call for information
Understood.
so that you have backup to know what is acceptable and
Yep.
what's not acceptable.
I totally agree, and I have
So-
no problem with that. I think you guys are educated now, at least your staff are. Like I said, the only word of advice for you is to get screen protectors, and then I think you guys should be all right. All right. Thank
Thanks
you.
for the information.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you for calling the police on me. Appreciate it. All right, everybody. So that's going to be it over here today in Washington County, Florida, at the Washington County Public Library in Chipley, Florida, for our First Amendment audit. Didn't go so bad. I typically don't do libraries too often, but I ended up coming here today because of the building and the area that I was in, and I figured I'd stop by to see if they had a copy of the Constitution, in which they did not. It was out to rent. Came across a young lady in the back there who was being spoken to from one of the staff, informing her that there was somebody here taking pictures and recording, and the lady didn't like that too much. She threatened to call the police, and she got a little mouthy, and I told her I wasn't there for her, and so forth and so on. So ended up going back over to speak with the staff member, and I started recording near the desk and so forth, and they didn't like that too much as well. They ended up calling the police regarding that. They ended up telling them that they are not going to show up, that there's nothing wrong with me recording. Seems like Chipley may be educated on First Amendment and First Amendment rights, and auditors possibly, which is just fine by me, because obviously something is being done about this, and it shows exactly in that aspect. So she ended up telling me that she was going to call them again possibly. I don't know if she did or not, or what they said, but they never showed up. I've been here for a few extra minutes, longer than I wanted to after the fact, and we're going to end it off here. So until the next one, I appreciate the support. Please make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to my channel at Press NH Now. Also, check out my playlist to see some of those videos you might not have seen in the past. Hit that like button, let all your friends and family know about my activism. Always check a description, all links are included. Donations are greatly appreciated. They do help me continue my activism in and around the U.S. We're going to end it off here. Until the next one, Press NH Now. Check out these next 2 videos. Peace.